It's easily accessible by public transport, by rail, by road, and it has everything we need. It's a very professional venue. It's got 3 modern halls. There's a lot of investments gone into Telford over the years. I think it's around 50 million has gone into Telford.
There's always a can-do attitude. I don't think I've ever come across anyone at Telford who's ever said, I couldn't possibly do that. People are always very willing to kind of go out their way, and that reflects for our exhibitors as well. If they see that, we're comfortable, we're happy, things are able to be done, and I think that just makes such a great customer experience for us.
One of the things that we did at Telford was we brought all the exhibitors along to a big exhibition day, an exhibitor briefing day. We walked them around the venue. We sold the concept of the venue to the exhibitors so that they were comfortable then helping to promote the show on our behalf and collectively to make it a real success.
I've taken the show to other venues in the country, and the exhibitor experience was certainly not up to par compared to the Telford. They set the level very high.
Telford's a fantastic venue for me. We had a big list of criteria that we needed to accomplish to be able to ensure that it was the right venue. Good access links from motorways, major cities for people coming on public transport and in vehicles is imperative.
There's lots of great things about Telford for us as organisers. Things like access, which works really well at Telford, and access for our exhibitors and access for our buyers as well to get to the venue. Everything's on site, and if you want to eat out, you literally walk 300 yards. Hotels are all on site. What I do love about Telford is there's always something new happening, something more happening.
The investment that's gone into Telford has been very significant, and it certainly improves the visitor experience to the show and the exhibitor experience as well. You have obviously Ironbridge down the road, which is a lovely place to go for an evening meal, but now we have a whole host of restaurants and facilities literally within walking distance of the Telford International Centre.
Having on-site hotels is very key for us. We run exhibition and conferences during the day, and then we run networking events in the evening. So for everyone to be able to liaise between the venue and their accommodation without using their cars keeps our low carbon footprint at a good level. The best thing about the International Centre for me is the staff. They deliver at all aspects throughout the whole process.
Whether it's Olympia, Earls Court, NEC, SECC, across a lot of venues, Telford's very unique like that. I think Telford's access is very unusual. Its parking, being plentiful, is fantastic, and so close to the halls. I think the halls are really nice halls, very easy to work in for us organisers.
When we arrived at Telford, we weren't expecting we were so impressed with what we saw when we got there.
I'm definitely made to feel welcome when I come to Telford, yes. It's the whole experience on site is fantastic. The way that you're greeted, people remember you, security remember me.
It's not a big thing to just get in your car and go and have a look at the Telford venue. I highly recommend it to anybody.
It's stress-free, and I run many events, and to have an event which is very straightforward, where basically your hand is held from start to finish, you feel very comfortable, very at ease with the Telford International Centre.
They're fantastic, they're amenable, helpful, courteous, and it's just a joy to work with.
So we'd like to invite exhibition organisers to Telford to see firsthand how we work with clients, exhibitors and visitors, and to really understand our passion for hosting great events.